The third day, we're still waiting.
Okay. It was scary, but now I'm just bored and ready.
Nice.
Oh, that is worth a round of applause. Congratulations. Hello, wonderful people. My name is Emmanuel, and today we'll be showcasing yet another episode of our highlights of the bootcamp. And today I'm here with
Maria
and
Debbie.
yes, so it's an awesome day. It's a wonderful one in particular because it marks one of the days at the beginning of our second half of the bootcamp, and there's so much that is going on in this second half. And yeah, as you're going to hear from all of us as we speak, I hope you have a wonderful time listening to us. So I will start with Maria. I think she has a lot of things to tell us, so take it away.
Yes, hello. Yeah, I hope you guys are well, and yeah, I literally missed you because I think it's like a month.
Me too.
Yeah, ever since we last took our video, and yeah, so he has really talked about us having so much to share, and yeah, there has been a lot. We are now in our second half of the boot camp, and we're actually revising on the past, what we had in the first half. We've had a lot. We've had the launch of She3. Yeah, we've had a new member onboarded. Yeah, she's going to say hello. Yeah, and yeah, without wasting time, I'll hand it over to Debbie.
Okay. Thank you, Maria. Hi, viewers. I'm glad to be here to be part of this journey. I'm Debbie. I have been here for a week. It's a week. I came on Sunday. And so far it's good. In 1 week, I can actually design the website.
Wow.
And that's so fulfilling.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
proud of myself.
Decentracode is doing magic.
I
I'm
know.
proud of myself because on Sunday I came with little knowledge about that, but with the help of my colleagues, thank you.
Yeah, it's
You're
okay.
welcome.
With the help of my colleagues,
You're in the right
I
place.
have been able to reach such a progress, and I'm so eager and looking forward to learning from them and developing myself as well.
Wow, what wonderful insights from Debbie especially. Like she said, she's actually been here for just a few days. She hasn't even made 10 days, but she can say she already can design an interface that is awesome in a week. So just imagine what it's been like for us 2 months.
I think she's the first learner. Not
2
really.
months? Think about it, 2 months. So yeah, that's Decentracode. Like we've always said, it's an institution with a spirit of onboarding developers into the field of Web3. It's essentially what this bootcamp is about. And this far, there's a lot that has happened, but today we'll be particularly focusing on the second half of the bootcamp. So in the second half, there's a number of things, and we each have different strategies and things we want to focus on up to the end of the bootcamp. And in that regard, I think I will be the last to talk about it. I will take it back to Maria. Tell us about your second half. What do you plan to do in this second half?
Okay, yeah, we're already doing React. In this previous week, we covered React, and I think that's why Debbie came up and she was like, she can now build a complete website.
I know.
So yeah, like take it on a note that there's a complete website, then you completely have a front end, let's say of a decentralized application. So I'm actually appreciating my tutor because the past week was really great. I didn't know how to connect those things, the back end, the front end. If you have some, let's say JS, like how would you really connect? So I really learned a lot in the previous week. Yeah, I believe it's a great experience, and we are still learning. Yeah, it's just that second half, the pressure is always high.
Yeah, it always is.
Yeah, because you realize that, of course, you had the opportunity, but now the opportunity is diminishing. It's now diminishing. You have to chase time, so there is literally a lot. Yeah, but I believe it's just being strategic and dividing your time well.
Yeah, thank you very much for your submission. and I will take it to Debbie. What do you plan to do in this second half of the bootcamp? Of course, you really joined in the second half. Yeah, but 7 weeks now.
Yeah.
What strategy do you plan to lay, and what do you envision you should achieve at the end of the 7 weeks? It's now 7 weeks actually.
Okay. So with the skills I've acquired the last week, I think I'll concentrate on front end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good strategy. Yeah, for Debbie, I can understand because she joined a little bit late,
Thanks so
and
much.
yeah, dividing attention into different things might not be very helpful. But yeah, I think it's a good thing to at least focus on something and have meaningful results at the end of this period. And as for me,
Tell us.
so it's been, first of all, I would say the first half of the bootcamp, essentially for me, it was about obtaining all this knowledge from different parts of Web3. You learn the concepts, you practice them, and solidity and YOL in smart contracts and building them. And I think that will be one of the things I really focus on in this next half of the bootcamp. Of course, I want to build all-round programs. So since we're doing React last week and this week, yeah, I'll take React even more seriously, but also I want to give Solidity even more attention. Actually, I'm planning to do a Build Guild program, Ethereum Speedrun and the others. So yeah, that's my strategy for the second half of the bootcamp. It's essentially building all-round programs, building decentralized applications in full. So to be Solidity and React. For everyone, it's still just as tough because even React in itself is not simple. You know, you have to practice a lot of it. Yeah, that's the second half for us, and each of these ladies should give us their experience before we move forward.
Debbie, you can.
Okay. She just kicked it on. Second half, first few days, how did they feel?
Scary.
Oh.
Because I had just joined.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I had pressure and okay, my mind wasn't in one place.
Sorry.
But I think on the third day.
The third day, we're still waiting.
Okay. It was scary. But now, I'm just bored and ready.
Nice.
Oh, that is worth a
Okay.
round of applause. Congratulations. Okay, Maria, you tell us, please. How about yourself?
Oh.
The first days.
Yeah, actually, my first days of the second half, truthfully, like I had a pressure.
Okay.
Like I had some little pressure about. I realized that time is not on my side, and I think I'll use Debbie's word. Debbie talked about that for her she was bold. Yep. So I'll use it in a way that I think you actually have to take bold solutions, like bold strategies, in order to complete well. So I'll give a scenario of being on the field. Like if it's football, you realize that there's always a first half, then the second half. Yes, so when the first half is done, you have to latch up for the second half. When you're in the second half, you literally do not have enough time. Yes, so it's the same thing here. I feel like maybe the opportunity is going away, and I feel like there is much to practice, and you have to actually go with that skill. You have to make sure it's really grasped. Yeah, and you have to really make sure that you've consulted enough, like you utilize the time also. It's basically time.
Well,
what I'm
yeah.
already having.
Yeah, that's good insight. Yeah, for me to concur with the both of them, okay, to concur with Maria, it was a little intimidating knowing or going into the last half of the bootcamp, particularly because there's still a lot to learn, still really a lot. But the much that we've already obtained, we're supposed to use it and produce something meaningful. At least that is what I want to do at the end of the bootcamp. Either have a product or maybe get a job or something. And that takes boldness, you know. Just like Debbie said, she feels bold right now. I envy her. She feels bold.
Talk about being bold. Yeah, I've just remembered. She's putting on some shirts.
Oh, yes. You almost forgot.
Yeah, it's a Shifiri shirt.
Tell us about it.
Debbie, tell us about Shifiri.
Oh, Shifiri. So, Shifiri is our initiative to onboard ladies in the Shifiri ecosystem. So, we are here to learn with you.
Yes, so to add on what she has really said, we looked out, like in the ecosystem, the women are really few, and actually that's where Shifiri is coming in. Yeah, we are really empowering fellow women to the Web3 space. So if you're a lady out there, you think that these things are hard, these things are doable. They are doable if men can do them.
Even women can do them. Yeah,
That's
actually true.
Yeah. So yeah, we started up the initiative and we are pushing. We normally have our Twitter spaces every Sunday. Actually, we're having the next one. I think we've so far had 3.
Yeah, I think you're having your 3rd today.
Yes, so that really means that we've been 3 weeks. Like in
3 weeks old. Oh, happy birthday. Tomorrow is your next.
Yeah, so it's going on well, and we're having a great vision for Shifiri, and we believe that so much is going to come up. It's really moving on well. We are advocating, like we're extending knowledge about the Web3. In case you're actually curious about the whole thing, the space, I think it is really a great opportunity to join in. Yeah, and it's actually free of charge to join an expert. So.
Yes, it is, of course.
Yeah. And it's our time.
I know.
It's really
To
our
take the
time.
front. As ladies.
Those lines are very
Take.
intimidating, but
Not intimidating.
No, you shouldn't
but,
get
but
intimidated.
But
I'm glad, I'm really happy and excited to see that they're actually women. To be honest, there's more women at the bootcamp here than there is men. So it's only it only speaks to their commitment, speaks to their willingness to to onboard themselves into the Web3 ecosystem. And now the Shifiri, an initiative they've started, is already making rounds on X. I think it's a wonderful thing. I can't wait to see how far they go. See you next week.
Bye. Amazing. I personally was inspired. I hope you were inspired too. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Do not forget to subscribe, share, follow, and comment on our videos. This is Code Journey at Decentracode. See you in the next video.